This is what Sakai looks like. This is what the home page of our class looks like. There are a couple things here. You have my information here, and you have announcements over here. I post a lot of announcements reminding you about due dates, giving you tips for certain things. So make sure you always check the announcements section. All right, I love announcements. Over here, you have what I will refer to throughout the class as the tabs on the left-hand side. For our class, we will use several of these tabs, all right? The most important are the syllabus tab, which if you click on will bring you to a link to the syllabus. So always go here when you have questions about due dates. There will also be an assignments tab on the left here. And this is not your class, but you will see here a list of assignments with the due dates. And when you click on these assignments, it will give you the directions and it will give you a place to submit them. When you go to work on your assignments, you will need to have access to Microsoft Word, okay? So if you don't have Word at home, then you need to tell yourself, I need to make time to go to the public library or Mildred Ellie's campus to do my assignment there. You will need Word, the internet, and later on, access to Mildred Ellie's library website to do the assignments. So put that in your mind right now. If you don't have that at home, make arrangements to be able to go to school or the library to do it. So you will find all the assignments in the Assignments tab. Then you also have week 1 through 8 tabs. These are the tabs containing my instructional material to you. These are all the tabs where I teach you what I want you to learn each week. So for week 1, you will obviously click on week 1. And you will be brought to a page that has my comments on how to proceed for the week. And you will find documents to open, and sometimes you'll find a video. And I want you to go through it in order as I post it, okay? So that's what week 1 will look like about. Week 2, okay, so you see here I give you clear instructions, right? I ask you to read what I wrote, read a document, then read the next document, and then go to the forum, okay? So once you go through the material in the week tab, you will go to the forum tab down here, and you will find the corresponding week's forum, all right? So I know it can be a little confusing, but I think you'll get the hang of it. You click on the forum. When you're in the forum, you would make sure you click View Full Description so you can read my instructions. And this is not necessarily the most natural thing, but when you're ready to reply, when you're ready to put your forum post in, you click on this Start a New Conversation button, okay? And it will give you this, and you will put your post as per the instructions I give, okay? You will get the hang of this. If you have any questions about it, email me. I'll set up a time to talk with you, but the most important thing is to know that that's found in the Forums tab. One important thing is that sometimes the forum tab can delete your work, or sometimes your computer can crash when you're writing a forum post. My sincere advice to you is to do this. When you are reading my instructions for the forum, okay, in the View Full Description, you read this, you take some notes about what you're supposed to do. You go to Microsoft Word. You do what I ask. You type it up in Microsoft Word. Then you copy it and you paste it into the Start a New Conversation here, and then you click Post. And then you always save your forum posts in that Microsoft Word document so that if your computer crashed or your browser crashed when you're doing it, you have it in Word saved. You don't have to do it again. Very important, okay? Additionally, the Test and Quizzes tab, which doesn't have anything here, but if this was your class, there would be tests and quizzes here, okay? And you will come to this test and quizzes tab to take the midterm and the final, okay? So that's where you would go for the tests for the class. And finally, there is a chat room, which I will be on every Thursday night. Now, as you can see, people posted here. The last mod, no one actually posted when I was in it. They would leave me messages here. That's not a good idea. Don't come into the chat room and leave me a message if you don't see me in it. So it kind of shows you who's in it. I'm in there now. If you don't see me there, don't leave a message. Email me, okay? But Thursday nights, 5 to 7, come to the chat room if you have a question. I'll be there and I'll answer right away. So it's a great thing to do, but don't send it to me if I'm not there, okay? And then, so those are all the tabs you need. So they're right here. And make sure that you know where to go for the different information that you need. I think there is one more point I would like to make here that I can't remember. I think the most important thing about this whole Sakai setup is that I do understand that it can be confusing for you. I know that sometimes you may not know where to go or how exactly to accomplish something. So I'm here to help you figure all of that out. But the most important thing for you to do is to not fall behind in the work because it's confusing. If you're having trouble navigating this, reach out to me right away. If you're at a different campus, for example, if you're at the Albany campus, you can see a woman whose name is Mary Morris. I can set you up with her. She can show you how to use it. If you're in New York City, you can see Vanessa Leonardo. I can connect you with her as well, and she can show you how to do it, and so can I. And I can help everyone over the phone or in chat. So don't not do something because you don't know how to do it in Sakai. The best thing for us to do is help you through it so that the rest of the class goes more smoothly. I know that it can be a learning process in and of itself, but to sum that up and to sum this presentation up and the one before, stay on top of the due dates, stay on top of the work, reach out to me via email all the time, and make sure that you don't become behind in the work, and make sure that you know how to use this website smoothly. Okay, all of these things are important. And then just to reiterate, please make sure you have access to Microsoft Word and the internet. You will need them to complete all the assignments. So I think that is all that I wanted to tell you for week 1. Aside from that, I am super excited to have you all here. And a lot of the information I just went over is found in the student tutorial. And I hope to hear from all of you very, very soon. Thank you.